seem like I talk so slow. I'm trying to speed up my talking.
Just like talk like how you're talking to someone.
Okay, who is this camera gonna be?
Me.
No, you're not exciting.
I'm very exciting. Talk to like you're talking about Sway, because you talk.
I'm gonna talk to Becky because she can bake. Welcome to the fancy cakery. Welcome to my kitchen. I am going to make Easter cookies and they are going to be simple and easy. I kind of wanted to do the fancy ones, but have you ever done the fancy ones? You know, the ones with all those elaborate designs, those sugar cookies? Well, if you've never tried them, good luck. They are very difficult, hard, and extremely time consuming. So if you want to make some beautiful Easter themed sugar cookies that you can actually do and your children can actually do, they're actually so beautiful and impressive, but you're not going to take time. And have you ever actually paid for those elaborate sugar cookies? Very expensive. You don't need to do all of that. You're just going to make a simple sugar cookie. You're going to have it cool, and then we're making our beautiful, easy design, and you're going to be so impressed that you did these yourself. So let's get into the video. For our sugar cookie, we're going to get started and add our dry ingredients into a bowl. I have 3 cups of flour. I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of cornstarch. And why I'm adding the cornstarch, it makes the sugar cookie still softish, not too hard, but it makes it where it doesn't lose its shape. We're gonna use cute Easter cookie cutters, and if they spread in the oven, it's gonna kind of destroy your shape. So the cornstarch actually helps with that. 1.5 cups of sugar, and we're just gonna combine those in a bowl. It's gonna seem like it's a lot of sugar or a little more sugar than you might need, but they're called sugar cookies for a reason. Once that's combined, we're gonna put that aside. In a mixer, we're gonna take a cup of butter and we're gonna beat it until it's nice and light and pale in color and smooth and creamy. And you can use a teaspoon or 2 of vanilla or almond extract, coconut extract, whatever you want. You can make this any flavor of your choice. I'm addicted to this cake batter extract. It tastes so good, but it makes it a very yellow color, which I don't mind in these because we're gonna cover it with icing anyway. So now we're gonna go and add our flour mixture, our dry ingredients. We're gonna incorporate that until we have a cookie batter. And when you can take it out and it comes together in a nice smooth cookie dough batter consistency, and with the cornstarch, it doesn't stick to your hands. We're gonna take this out and we're gonna put together our dough. Do you see how the cake batter extract made it kind of yellow? It won't be that color. It'll be a normal pale yellow sugar cookie dough if you didn't add that. But it smells and tastes just like cake batter. I'm in love with it. I just wish they could get it to be colorless. So to make this easier and more manageable for you, I would just separate it in half, and you're just gonna shape it into a ball and kind of flatten it a little bit. And we're gonna put it in plastic wrap, making sure it's covered all the way or it's gonna get dried out, and you don't want that. We're gonna put it in the fridge for at least 2 hours or overnight until it's chilled. You could cheat and put it in the freezer for a little bit. That's what I'm gonna do. Our batter has been in the freezer for 30 minutes and it feels firm but still pliable. So this is when we're gonna start to roll it out and make our sugar cookies. If you did try to do the freezer method and you feel like it's a little too cool, leave it out until it's ready. And I have a rabbit and a flower and a butterfly and an Easter egg. But you can absolutely do this for a baby shower, Christmas. You could do this for a birthday. You can customize this so many ways. This is gonna be something that you're gonna go back to over and over and over again because it's easy and you can do it. Not everyone can do those fancy cookies, but you could do this. This is something you can do. And wait till we're done. It's gonna be so pretty. And if I tell you how thick to roll this out, it'll probably be some measurement that doesn't exist because I don't know how thick this is. I have no idea, but that's about how thick that we want it, that thick. however thick that is. I don't know. And I almost tore my bunny's ear off, so I'm gonna try to use something to help me get him up without tearing his little pretty ear off, because he's so cute. I'm just gonna shake this back into a ball, and I'm just gonna roll it out again, and we're gonna keep going until we have all our little Easter cookies all cut up. And to save time, try to cut and use every millimeter of space so you don't have to keep rolling, making a ball, and rolling and making a ball. Try to make every rollout count, and as much cookies as you can from that rollout. And when you're done, you're gonna bake this at 375 for 12 minutes. While your sugar cookies are cooling, you're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make our royal icing. Just 3 ingredients: egg whites, sugar, and lemon juice. But I don't have no lemons, so I'm using lime juice. Everybody knows the basics of separating egg whites, but if you don't do it correctly, or if you don't know a few tricks, you could mess it up to the point where you just waste a bunch of eggs and your time. And if that's all the eggs you got in your fridge, it might not be good. So watch my little shorts video and I'll show you the easy, no mistake, no regret method on how to separate your egg whites from your egg yolks. Save those egg yolks. You can make beautiful lemon or lime curd. Watch my margarita video, cupcake video, and I'll show you how to use that delicious lime curd. So my first recipe didn't come out, and I did this Christmas time and I didn't even think about it. I did this in like 2 seconds. I didn't even follow a recipe. So I'm going back to that. Okay? Because I was trying to do some new fancy recipe. I'm going back to what I know. 4 egg whites, 4 cups of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of lemon juice or lime juice. I'm gonna do lime juice. I'm gonna mix the egg whites with 2 cups of powdered sugar, and then I'm gonna start beating, and I'm gonna add powdered sugar until I get the consistency that I want. Okay, so when you ribbon it and it's all normal in 15 seconds, you know what I mean. Okay, so you're gonna make a ribbon, and when 15 seconds go by and it's all back to normal, you're good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. I'd rather it for this recipe. For what I'm doing, I'd rather you go err on the side of a little more water or a little more runny consistency. Now it's time to have fun. I have separated my royal icing into my white base, and I put it in a bowl. And then I have my 4 little containers, and I'm going to color them 4 Easter colors. So green, blue, yellow, pink. And do you see how that kind of got thicker as we were mixing? You have to remember that royal icing is going to harden as you leave it out. I might need to thin this just a little bit. So we have our cookie ready. And we have our white royal icing, and we're just going to take, and you can do this however you want. We're just going to take our colors and we're going to put them in. And you have so many options with this of your colors and just everything. So just get the children in the kitchen and just have fun with this. And this is pretty, but I'm going to swirl it just a little bit more with a toothpick. All right, are you ready? I'm ready. Gonna get my rack ready to put my cookie on. And we're just gonna drop it in and pick it up. Let it drain. Flip it over. And look how cute. You got the cutest little Easter bunny. Drop it in, pick it up. This is the first set that we did, and it's still tacky, but it's not runny. And this is the best time to put on your sprinkles because you want them to stick, but you also don't want them to fall off the cookie. These sugar cookies are so cute and so easy. You can do them with your children, you can do it by yourself. Even your husband can do them. Just look how cute they are. Someone will think, oh, she slaved for this for me. And then when they taste it, it's sweet and crunchy and just delicious. They're gonna thank you for these adorable sugar cookies. And the design possibilities are endless. You can do them for St. Patrick's Day, Easter, 4th of July, Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's. This could be your go-to sugar cookie. And you know what I always tell you bakers, even if you have to scrap a recipe and start again, whatever you do, don't you ever stop baking. I can eat this bungie now. Y'all don't know what that is.